Welcome back to the show. Let's talk to an old favourite, Mr. Sandy C. He is now a trader at Trading Futures in Action. Sandy, Happy New Year to you and your family.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you and all your viewers as well.
Right, so you set up Trading Futures in Action about 3 months ago. This is social trading. Please explain what social trading is and how you've done in the last 3 months.
Okay, so social trading is where a group of traders can get together and trade and watch the markets. And me and Bob Amico consider ourselves experts in reading what's called the tape order flow. We will show you how we are entering trades, where our stops are and where our targets are. And it allows people to learn from other traders who are experienced and copy or choose to copy the trades if they wish or not.
Okay, and how's that gone for participants in the last 3 months?
The first month was positive by about $3,000
right.
For November. December we started off with a very bad week. In the first week of the month we were down about $3,000 and we slowly ground out of it. The second and third week we got to break even, and we ended up 7,000 positive by the end of December. We had a phenomenal week in the last week of the month when everyone was with their families. We only took Christmas Day off, and we recovered all of our losses and had profitable days of 1,000 to 2,000 a day on some of the days at the end of the month, which was great.
Right, so I understand this, okay? When you say you're up at $3,000 and then you're down $3,000, is this based on an amount of money that you would put into the account?
Yes, we recommend trading with at least $7,500 to $10,000. The margin requirement per contract is $1,000, and that gives you one contract in crude, or you can trade the ES with $500. But just so that you're not trading with scared money and feeling the fear of trading when you get a small drawdown, we believe that $7,000 to $10,000 allows you a starting point in this game.
Wow, so I could have funded the account with $7,000 and been offside $3,000. So that wouldn't have been particularly comfortable on an intraday or an intra-week basis.
No, it wasn't comfortable for us either. We had to go back to the drawing boards and look at how we were taking our first targets and the stops that we were using. And what we found is a lot of our trades were profitable if you scalped out of them. So we changed our approach in the second week of December, where we started taking smaller targets and going to break even a lot faster. And then we have what's called a lottery ticket trade. So we take two contracts off out of the 3 that we place at maybe 3 or 5 ticks. So we bank $60 to $100, and then we have a lottery ticket trade where we go to break even, and it's not going to cause any blood on us. And it's a much more aggressive strategy to trying to run a trade. The markets were so volatile in the beginning of December with all the news that came out. We had to be more aggressive in our approach, and that's paid off for us. Right.
So in terms of risk profile, is this for everybody or is this just for a select few? Would you call this high risk trading?
It's not high risk trading because we're using such small stops. We're using stops of about 10 ticks, so it's $100 per contract we're risking. But it's not for people who want to put on one trade in the day and go away and that's it. Because we're trading 19 markets, we have 10 to 20 trades in a day, and you've got to be with us for 4 hours. If you can't do that, if you want to just do swing trades, we're not for you.
Understood. So if anyone's watching this thinks, oh, this is interesting, this sounds quite lively, how do they get in touch with you?
Okay, our website is called Trading Futures in Action. You can come to our site and request a trial. We allow people to come in for 5 days, watch us trade. We show what's called the trading DOM, the trading ladder, which shows all the prices that the market's trading at, shows the market depth, and it shows us when we put a trade on, the exact price we're putting our trade on. You see our exact targets. You see when we get slippage. You see when we don't get fills. There's nowhere for us to hide. You see exactly what we're doing when we're entering trades.
Understood. Okay, well, we're going to monitor your performance throughout the year. Good luck to you and your social traders. Happy New Year to you and your family. We'll talk to you next week. That's Sandy C, trader for Trading Futures in Action.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Let's take a very quick break and then we'll be straight back.